So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Airbus A220 300, and the biggest difference is you have a cabin which is as wide as the narrow bodies you know, but you only have the 5 seats, which means you have only one middle seat. In addition to this, you have more windows, and the windows are 50% bigger than on other aircraft in the narrow body. When you use the aircraft on a daily basis, the boarding process, and now you see our mood light system in green, and we can basically do any color on this aircraft. If you enter the aircraft normally on a narrow body, what happens is somebody goes in here, then he turns and puts his bag here. While this is an aisle like on a wide body aircraft, somebody could now pass behind me, which means the boarding process continues. And this is the only narrow body aircraft which has that, because they have this wide aisle. But something very special, when you're on short haul flights in the cabin and you want to go to one of the restrooms, or the cabin crew want to exchange, or a passenger want to pass by, on the Airbus A220, this is a normal trolley. You can pass the trolley because of the wide aisle, which means also this makes the service on this aircraft completely different. So there's so many other things I could tell you, but we talked about earlier. But these are the simple things which make that operation and the feeling for the passengers so different. Yeah. If you look outside, we are not outside now. We're in a hangar, but you have much more light on that aircraft than on any other aircraft because you have so many windows. The baggage space up here, compared to our 737 Classics, can hold 50 cabin bags more, 50 more. So if you now look at the passenger flow, it's much easier on this aircraft. We have a movable curtain for the business class, so we can take this curtain any row back, and with that have the business class where we have a middle seat free, very flexible, or we take the curtain off and then it's a full economy outfit. So we can go with a full business class where we keep then one of these seats free and the middle seat free, which means in a business class, when you sit in our business class, there's a maximum of 3 people in one row. What else can I say about this aircraft? Maybe you can switch the rainbow on. Oh yeah, this is not on yet. We have above every row a monitor with a moving map, gate information, what you normally have on an aircraft. You can see the position. We can play commercials there. We can do advertising. So all things you can do on a monitor we show here. We have the safety demonstration also here. And what you see now in the cabin, the light is changing. This is it's called the rainbow. We can, for example, we have a Christmas lightning where the aircraft has more a Christmas outfit. We have different lights and moods, as you see now, for different phases of flight, for the takeoff, while you're in the cruise, or for the descent. The reason for that is that you want to give the passenger a comfortable feeling, and light today does a lot of it. And what you see now is we're playing all colors. You see now the cabin has a complete different light, and that is also something which you normally don't have in this category of aircraft.
What's the seat pitch?
The seat pitch is different on this aircraft now. It's the first one with 149 seats, where you see in the front we have up to 34, then we're going to 29 inch at the end. So, but you can also test sitting in the end is still very comfortable because of these very slim seats.
And it's the standard 19-inch seat in the middle.
Yes, yes.
Happy.